Have you ever found yourself wondering if it's time to let go of a friendship that feels more heavy than joyful? Trust me, I've been through this and you're not alone. We've all been there, I think, when we grapple with the confusion, the guilt, and uncertainty of a friendship that is with someone we really care about, but we're not sure if it's what God wants for us anymore. And just remember, God is with you through this process. And today we're going to actually navigate through this together. So take a deep breath and let's journey into this process of discernment and healing around our friendships and when to cultivate a friendship and when to let it go. I'm Alana Palm, Christian trauma release and mind renewal specialist, helping you release your pain and rest in God so you can experience His abundant peace and joy every day. Let's start by acknowledging something really important. And this is actually crucial. So I want you to pay attention. It's okay to feel the way you do. So if you feel overwhelmed or frustrated or insecure, these feelings are not a sign of weakness, but indicators that something's actually going on deeper down inside that gets to be addressed. God uses our discomfort in any situation, especially relationships, to push us toward growth and transformation through Him. And when we say yes to His process of taking us deeper, we can receive so much of His revelation and release and really improve not just ourselves and how we come into agreement with Him, but also our relationships. One thing I encourage you to do is to play detective to understand why you're feeling the way you are in this relationship. Whatever's going on in the relationship, you're experiencing a feeling about it. And there's nothing like a close relationship to bring about feelings inside of us, right? Because we care about the person, we often want things to work out, and we feel a whole lot of things. I've often felt different things in my friendships, from joy and peace and safety to completely insecure and torn down. And we feel these things inside because we care, and we also get triggered by friendships at times. So I invite you to be curious and notice. Are you experiencing in this friendship more sorrow or more joy? Are you just going through a difficult season in your life where a lot of emotions are heightened, and it's not really about this friendship being difficult or wrong, but it's just a lot of things are going on inside of you? And it is really important to just be able to tell the difference between temporary stress that's going on inside of you and an actual toxic relationship with somebody who might be contributing to you feeling really bad about yourself. Now, I just want you to reflect on the fruit of this friendship. So in Galatians 5:22 to 23, Paul talks about the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. So, is your friendship bearing these fruits, or is it the opposite, right? Is your friendship bearing the fruit of love, or is it bearing something else? Is this friendship producing fruit, or is it stagnant? Is it lifting you both up, or is it dragging both of you down? Sometimes certain relationships are not aligned at this time in your life, and this can be really painful when we don't want to let it go. And just remember, it's not selfish to prioritize your mental and emotional health. Sometimes letting go of a misaligned friendship, and I like to say the word misaligned because sometimes we're just not aligned at that time in our life. And it's not necessarily bad, it's not the right friendship at this time, right? And letting go of a misaligned friendship can be an act of love for both yourself and the other person. It can be a step toward both of you experiencing God's love in its fullness. But how do we end a friendship gracefully? So if you know that you want to end a friendship, how do you do that with grace and love? And it's not easy, I know, but here's a tip: be truthful yet gentle. We're called to speak the truth in love, as Ephesians 4:15 tells us, right? So after ending the friendship, just in this most loving and gracious way, communicating about it, talking it through with the person, just give yourself permission to grieve. Even if you end the friendship, it's hard. It's hard. And it's okay to mourn the loss of what once was, right? And also remember to celebrate the beginning of a new chapter in your life, a chapter filled with a greater degree of God's peace and rest. as you heal and draw closer to Him, because that often is what happens when we have this space of not having that person in our life. We'll often run to God more. And remember, He's with you every step on this journey. He's there to comfort you, to guide you, and to strengthen you. You are not alone. So if you're ending a friendship or one has ended without you being the one to choose, spend time with God, praying for healing, courage, and wisdom. And not just for yourself, but also for the friend that you're parting ways with. When we send them away with blessings and love, we release our own resentment and can move on more easily. So, even in difficult situations like this, God is working for your good. Trust in Him, lean on Him, and let His love fill your heart with peace. As Romans 8:28 says so beautifully, one of my favorite verses, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Christ-centered healing strategies to help you release pain and rest in Him. So until next time, remember, you are loved, you are brave, and you are wonderfully made. God bless you.